Hey there. So for this last day of August, I decided to fill my compost pit. I still needed a bit more green matter. So I focused on a patch of land that is exclusive for grazing the cows. It's got a lot of overgrown weeds that the cows don't like. So I worked on plucking this out and collecting them. Yeah, it was a lengthy process. After which I focused on this patch of compost. So they normally dump whatever the cows don't eat, some cow dung, and occasionally they burn whatever they stock up on this piece section. So it had nicely composted. I collected some of it and left the rest for my mom. We're planning on planting cabbage and sunflower, so this would be used to dress the patch of garden that's going to, it's like humus, right? I then moved on and continued cleaning up around the compound, collecting more green and brown matter. I loaded this onto my wheelbarrow and dumped it close to the pit. Did a bit of extra cleaning around, collecting more organic matter. So here's my pile. So think carbon nitrogen ratio. Anything green is nitrogen, anything brown is carbon, your source of carbon. So for every 1 part of nitrogen, we do 3 parts of carbon. This is cow dung. Yucky. Yeah. So at this point I was tired and I decided to take a break because my body was calling for it. Pulled out my yoga mat and proceeded to lie down. I don't know about you, but lying down in nature is therapeutic. Just the sights, the sounds, the calm. At this point, I was rethinking my whole life. I was contemplating not doing it today and probably saving it for tomorrow or another day. But deep inside, I knew I had to keep on, especially with the cow dung exposed like that. I didn't want smells coming into the house. The pit is really close to the house. Got a bit of hydration going on. Stretched my body. I was done. This is like 11 a.m. somewhere about. My back was killing me. I decided to tend to it for a bit as I got lost in the view up above me. This is what I was looking at. It always draws me in. Just beautiful. After my little break, I then got started with the filling of the pit. So I started with the really, really old material I just collected from the pile near the cows, taking care to water after every addition, and then I went in with the leaves. After this, I went to collect cow slurry. It's like a mixture of piss and poop from the cow shed behind me. Collecting this was not fun. The smells, guys, but very little disgusts me, so I was good to go. The first bucketful splashed in my eye. That wasn't fun. Just when I was contemplating life again, Edwin, one of the farmhands, showed up, and he's been such a great help. He helped me mix the cow dung and the slurry we collected and made it extra liquidy, and we added this to the layers. It was then time for another break and lunch. We had boiled maize and stories. It was a good break. Then it was time to get back to work. Edwin helped me with this other half, thank goodness. Otherwise, I don't know when I would have finished this. Continued with the layers. Last layer of cow dung slurry, sawdust, sand, water, and we are done. Oh my goodness, this was 3 p.m. So, yeah, it basically took me the whole day, but I'm happy and curious to see how things unfold.